Hey, what's up? What's going on? I know you don't have so much minutes to waste, so I'll go directly to what I want to say. This is how to get a $100,000 trading account in case you're a forex trader and you don't have access to fund. So let's go straight to it. Let me show you what I want to show you. Let me do this screen sharing and let's go to this page. All right, guys. So this is what people don't really talk about so much in this space of trading. You talk about FTMO, my forest fund, but this prop firm that I want to show you right now has been around for a very long time, since 2016. And they have the best condition in the market right now. Let's dive into it. Let me show you what I mean by saying that they have the best condition in the market right now. So let's go to the home page. In the home page, if you want to get a $100,000 account and you have a small trading account, instead of wasting time and be trading a small, basically nothing trading account, why not use the money and buy a prop firm? $100,000 account. What you have to do is come to this page. The link is in the description. It's an affiliate link. There's no extra charge to you. Just click it to support the channel. That's all. When you click the link in the description box, it will bring you to this page. What you have to do is go to the second one and click high stake challenge. Go to learn more. Oh, nice. Here we are. So what you have to do right now is that look at what they have for you. They are offering about 4 different trading accounts depending on what you can afford. The least one is $5,000, proceeding to $20,000, then $60,000 and $100,000 for people that want to do it big. So what do they have to offer you? This is why I said that they are the best in the market, because other prop firm, if you look at them, they give you a limited time, ranging from 30 days to 60 days to pass the accounts. And this is why people fail, because of that time pressure. But with this 5% I'm talking about, there is no time pressure. You understand what I'm saying? Go to this, the first column. Mass trading period is unlimited. That means you can take as much time as possible to pass this prop firm account. No pressure on you to pass this. You can decide to do 1% in a day, in a week, or 2% in a week, and still have enough time to pass this trading challenge. I mean, is it not beautiful? It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. The minimum trading days is 3 days. 3 days. And if you look closely, they write minimum profitable days is 3 days. So when we still need to go into details what minimum profitable days is. Okay, so the maximum trading days is unlimited. The minimum is 3 days, and that is profitable days. I will tell you what that profitable days mean in a minute. So the maximum daily loss is 5%. That means if you have a $100,000 account, you can only lose $5,000 in a day, which is very fair. If you're losing more than $5,000 in a day, man, I don't really know what to tell you, man. That means you're very high risk trading and you're not good in risk management. So 5% is very fair. The maximum trading loss, like having the whole account, is what is 10%, which is $10,000. And this is equity based and balance based. What it means that if you open a trade and that trade goes to $100,000, I'm sorry, that trade goes to $10,000. And if you don't close that particular trade and it retraces back to break even, which is $100,000, you lose the account because your equity fluctuated from $10,000 to break even. That means you lost the account. Another thing I want to point out is that it doesn't even need to fluctuate all the way to break even for you to lose the account. If you have $10,000, if you're in a trade and it's up $10,000, or let's say $5,000, and you didn't take profits or you didn't take partials, and it retraces against you and goes to break even, you lost the account. So this is the rules. These are the 2 rules you need to know. Of course, the profit target is the 4th column. How many percent do they need you to make? It's 8%. Man, look at it this way. You have unlimited amounts of time to make 8%. Come on, man. You can't get better than this, man. You can't get better than this. 8% with unlimited amount of time. Remember, other prop firms, they will give you 30 days to make 8%. And if you open a trade in another prop firm and you go into drawdown, you go into 2% drawdown, all of a sudden you're not trying to make 8% again. You're not trying to make 10%. You go into 3% drawdown. You're not trying to make 8% again. You're not going to make 11% within 30 days. I know those 30 days, out of the 30 days, only 5 days in a week is a trading day. The 2 other days it's not a trading day because they are weekend. You don't trade on weekend. Forex markets are closed on weekend. So let's go to the most important part right now is the funding, is the cost. What does it cost you to acquire a $100,000 account? If you're trading smaller accounts, it's $495. I mean, what could you be making in that $495? You're more likely to lose the account, which 90% of the foreign traders, they lose the money, they lose the account. But if you can invest that $495 into a profit account, a $100,000 profit account, it will be beneficial for you in the long run, because if you are a very profitable trader, you know that you are a profitable trader and you can make 8% within eternity, like unlimited days, you can make 8% without blowing the account. I mean, what's the point of trading with $405? I mean, what's the point, man? Just get yourself a 100K account and do what you have to do. Once you get the account, imagine when you get this $100,000 account and you make 5% in a month. Man, 5% in a month. And the payout, the sweetest part of this deal is that the payout is 80% at the minimum. So 100%. I mean, which prop firm, man? Which prop firm offer you 100%? Come on now, come on, man. Which prop firm offer you 100%? And let me tell you another thing. Profit share. That means if you pass the first step, which is 8%, they will give you a reward of $95. If you pass the second step and get to the funded stage, they will refund you. They will listen carefully. They refund you your previous $495 that you spent. That means you got a free freaking account. I mean, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, man. Okay. For those of you that don't have $405, let's go to the smaller accounts. So you see what I'm saying? $60,000 account is $300. I mean, $300. I compare it with my Forex fund. Should we compare it? Let's do it. If you really have time, let's actually look at my Forex fund. Because I actually have a trading account with them, which is on evaluation stage. Let's go to my Forex fund. Let's just compare it. Let's see what $300 can get you on my Forex fund. Let's go down to evaluation, profit. I mean, I think they actually upgraded their, this thing. Evaluation, let's go to evaluation, Lemma. Let's go to Lemma. Okay, this is the account that they have $5,000 all the way to $300,000. Okay, what can $300 get you in? Okay, so look. Do you see what I'm saying? That 5 are the best. $300 on my Forex fund will only fetch you a $50,000 account, and you have 30 days to pass it. Comparing to 5 $300 on 5 will get you $60,000 account, $10,000 more. Come on now. This is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's say you don't have $300 account, you're living in a third world country like Nigeria, where I'm from. I'm not living there, but I'm from there, and it's a third world country, and most people don't earn $300 in a month. Let's say that you save up to $300. Okay, let's say you don't have $300,000, but you know how to trade, and you have a little more, you have a little fund with you. Let's go to $20,000. Okay, let's say you have $165. $165 to get $20,000 accounts. When you get these $20,000 accounts, what I want you to do is pass the stage 1, pass the stage 2, stage 3, you get $165 back, and you use the profits you made from this $20,000, then you buy yourself a $100,000 account. It's so beautiful. It's so easy. It's so easy, man. This is so easy to make money. The least one is $5,000. Come on now, $40. You can do some menial job for 1 month in Africa or wherever you are in the world and get $40 and buy 5K accounts and flip 5K accounts and get 20, and from 20 you progress all the way to $100,000. I'm so excited, man. Okay, let me not talk too much. So let's go to the rules. I know everybody will be saying, okay, what is the rules? What is the rules? Maybe they have some rules. If it's too good to be true, then it's really too good to be true. Let's go to the rules. Let's know why they are really the best, apart from what I've shown you right now. Let's go down. So this is the rules for people that are doing the challenge. Accounts without trading activity for more than 10 calendar days will get expired. That means if you buy this account, you should place trade, at least 1 trade in 10 days. Come on, it's fair. It's fair. If you don't place 1 trade in 10 days, they will deem it that you're not serious. Maybe you have forgotten the account and it will get expired. I think it's fair. It's fair. It's not a rule that you cannot live with. At least most people trade like 10 times in a day. I mean, most people actually place 1 trade in 10 days. So that's what I'm sure of. The second is leverage. This is standard. Most prof firms actually give 1 to 100. It's standard. So what's the third thing they say? A profitable day. Yeah. This is what I want to talk about. You know, they say minimum profitable days is 3. So let's go to the rules. Let's know what it actually means. A profitable day is a day on which the closed positions. Let's make this actually bigger so you can see what I'm talking about. A profitable day is a day on which the closed positions made a positive profit of at least 0.5% of the initial balance. That means if you have $100,000, what they mean by a profitable day is a day that you made 0.5% of that account. They will count it as a profitable day. I need to make 0.5% of that profitable account of that account in 3 days, in 3 different days. At least you need to hit 0.5% in 3 different days for you to know that you have passed the minimum profitable days. That means you need to hit $500 at least in 3 different days throughout the entirety of the program, throughout the entirety of you trading the account. I mean, it's really fair. If you're going to make 8%, I'm sure there are days you make 0.5% at minimum. Okay, let's go. Daily loss is 5% of the starting equity of the day, or the starting balance of the day. That's what I explained earlier about equity fluctuating. If you are up $5,000 and you let it go back to break even, you have lost 5% in that day. Even if you didn't actually lose 5% of the account, you have lost 5% in equity fluctuation, and you will lose the accounts. Okay, the fourth is when completing the step 1, traders will have the option to receive HUB credits for future internal purchase. What this means that if you finish the step 1, in next purchase you want to make, like you want to buy another account, they will give you a credit so you can buy it at a cheaper price or at a cheaper fee. That's fair enough. It's beautiful. Step 2, when completing step 2, traders will receive a withdrawable refund to their trading account. That means if you complete step 2, the money that you spent to purchase a $100,000 account will be refunded to you. It's nice. It's beautiful. Holding trades overnight. Now listen, FTMO don't allow you to hold trade overnight. I think, except it's sorry. They don't allow you to hold trade over the weekend. I don't think it's overnight. Most profit allow you to hold trade overnight. So holding trades overnight and over the weekend is allowed. Many prof firms don't allow you to hold over the weekend, but this profit they allow you to hold over the weekend, which is nice because sometimes you might be on a swing trade, and that swing trade might not have made sense even at Friday. I need to carry it over to Monday. I don't want to close it out. So this is beautiful for you for swing traders out there. You are welcome. Holding open trades over news is allowed. Some profit don't allow you to hold trades over the news, but this they allow. But there's a catch. You don't execute trade 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after the high impact news. That means any news, high impact news. I'm sorry. Don't open a trade 2 minutes before the news or 2 minutes after the news. It's fair enough. Available assets, forex, metals, indices for people that want to trade indices is beautiful. The platform is NT5. It's nice. NT5 is a good, I think at least it's better than NT4. The profit split is 80% to 100% plus monthly salary. Have you ever seen a profit that will give you 100% of the profits, then they still pay you a monthly salary? Come on, man. Mickey, come. Mickey, come talk to them. Tell them. Mickey, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Tell them what I'm saying. Tell them it's so beautiful. All right, go, boy. Okay, let's keep going. Where was I? Holding indices over the weekend is allowed, but carries a high swap. I don't mostly trade indices, so if you want to hold it over the weekend, high swap, you should know that. Maximum number of active accounts per trader is 1 times 5K accounts plus 1 times any other account. That means you can hold account of 5K plus account of any other size. Okay. Scaling. This is where it gets very sweet. Scaling. When you have $100,000 accounts, you can scale the account up to $500,000. For every 10% you make, the scale, they give you more capital. They add more capital onto the $100,000. We get to it. I know the video is getting very long, but please bear with me. I'm just so excited to walk you through this. The first payout is really this part that I love the most. My dog. The first payout is within 14 days, bi-weekly payouts. Older professionals actually do every 30 days, but this for every 2 weeks. You get a payout. So beautiful. So beautiful. So this is the scaling plan. Let's go to $100,000 to make it a little easier for us. So this is let's say you have $100,000 account. Anytime you make 10%, you grow $100,000 to $110,000, they will give you they will add $25,000 on it. And if you are still making money and make another 10%, they will take it to 150K. From 150K to 175K, it will be progressing all the way to 500K. Now, what is very interesting, when you hit $350,000, now you are no longer gaining 90% of the payout. They are no longer paying you 90%. They give you 100% of everything you make, plus salary, plus 4,000 monthly salary. Oh my God. Let's say you make 10% of 350,000. That is $35,000. They will give you the whole $35,000. And they pay salary. So nice, man. So beautiful. 500K. By the time you reach 500K, I mean, from 350K to 500K is pretty much the same thing. You take 100% of whatever you make, you get $4,000 monthly salary. 500K, they will pay you 100% and they give you $10,000 monthly salary. But what you need to understand is 90% of traders fail. What's the chances of you actually getting to 500K? I don't know, man. I've bought myself an account. I bought $100,000 account. I'm really excited to trade it next week. So if you really like what I'm doing, support me by going to the link down below. I have an affiliate account. The affiliate account will charge you more. You will pay the $495 that's for the 100K. You will pay it. Nothing. I don't get money from you. The profit will now reward me for bringing you to them. If you don't want to use the prop firm, just go to Google and search 5hours, type 5hours. If you don't want to use my affiliate link, you can still go to Google, search the 5hours and do your thing. But if you want to support me, come on, man. Come on. All right. I mean, the video has been very long. This is all I have for you. They still have other benefits and other things that you still need to go through and read. Well, now I should be stopping the video. And the customer service is really, really nice. If you want to go to customer service, the live chat is down here at this button right now. Go to live chat and talk to them, or whatever need you need, whatever thing you need, talk to them. They will sort it out. All right, man. If you really love my video, man, please, I will upload my journey for being a funded 5hours account profit trader. I bought a $100,000 and I want to upload the journey, how I passed the step 1. I will do all those journey with you. Please, I wish you subscribe and come back and watch more and watch me pass the account by the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Peace out.